How mindfulness and meditation can slow down cognitive decline. Cognitive decline is a natural part of aging that many people fear. It can affect memory, attention, problem-solving skills, and overall brain function. While genetics and environment play a role, recent research shows that simple daily practices like mindfulness and meditation can significantly slow down this process and even improve brain health. What is cognitive decline? Cognitive decline refers to the gradual loss of mental abilities, such as memory, reasoning, attention, and decision-making. It ranges from mild cognitive impairment, MCI, which some older adults experience, to more serious conditions like dementia and Alzheimer's disease. The good news is that cognitive decline is not inevitable or irreversible. Studies show that lifestyle factors, especially mental and emotional habits, can influence how quickly or slowly your brain ages. What are mindfulness and meditation? Mindfulness means paying full, non-judgmental attention to the present moment, your thoughts, feelings, bodily sensations, and environment. Meditation is a practice to develop mindfulness or other mental skills through focused attention, breathing exercises, or guided imagery. Both techniques help train the brain to become calmer, more focused, and less reactive to stress. How does stress affect the brain? Chronic stress floods the brain with cortisol and other stress hormones that can damage neurons, shrink the hippocampus, a key area for memory, and impair cognitive function over time. This makes it harder to think clearly, remember things, and regulate emotions. Mindfulness and meditation reduce stress by calming the nervous system, lowering cortisol levels, and increasing activity in brain areas responsible for executive function and emotional regulation. Scientific evidence supporting mindfulness and meditation. Structural brain changes. Subscribe to the channel for more videos. Like and comment. MRI studies show that regular meditation increases the thickness of the prefrontal cortex and hippocampus, which are essential for memory, attention, and decision-making. These changes suggest meditation can slow or even reverse age-related brain shrinkage. Improved attention and memory. Meditation trains your brain to focus better and reduces mind wandering. People who meditate regularly show improvements in working memory and attention span, which are critical for daily tasks and learning new things. Enhanced emotional regulation. Mindfulness improves your ability to manage emotions, reducing anxiety and depression symptoms. A calm mind is better at handling cognitive challenges and can prevent mental exhaustion. Reduced inflammation. Chronic inflammation is linked to cognitive decline and neurodegenerative diseases. Meditation has been shown to lower markers of inflammation in the body, which supports brain health. Practical ways to incorporate mindfulness and meditation into your daily life. Start small. Begin with just 5 minutes of meditation daily and gradually increase. Focus on breathing. Pay attention to your breath as it flows in and out. Body scan. Notice sensations throughout your body without judgment. Mindful activities. Practice mindfulness while eating, walking, or doing chores. Use guided meditations. Apps like Headspace, Calm, or Insight Timer can help beginners. Consistency matters. Daily practice is more beneficial than occasional sessions. Other benefits beyond cognitive health. Mindfulness and meditation also improve sleep quality, reduce blood pressure, enhance immune function, and increase overall well-being. All these factors contribute to a healthier brain and body. Part 1. The science behind mindfulness, meditation, and cognitive decline. Introduction. Aging is a natural part of life, and along with it, often comes a decline in certain cognitive functions, memory, attention, processing speed, and problem-solving abilities. While some degree of cognitive decline is expected, the rate and severity can vary widely among individuals. Scientists and doctors are increasingly interested in non-pharmacological ways to maintain and even improve brain health as we age. Among the most promising approaches are mindfulness and meditation, two practices rooted in ancient traditions, but now firmly supported by modern neuroscience. Understanding how these practices influence the brain and why they may slow down cognitive decline requires exploring several scientific concepts, including neuroplasticity, the impact of chronic stress on the brain, and the biological mechanisms behind aging. What is cognitive decline? Cognitive decline refers to a decrease in mental functioning that goes beyond normal aging. It manifests as difficulties in remembering recent events, solving problems, concentrating, and processing new information. Mild cognitive impairment, MCI, is a stage where cognitive decline is noticeable but does not yet interfere significantly with daily life. More severe forms include dementia and Alzheimer's disease, characterized by profound impairments that affect independence. Several factors contribute to cognitive decline, including genetics, lifestyle, environment, and overall health. Importantly, brain health is not predetermined. It's influenced by our daily habits, mental and physical activities, diet, social interactions, and emotional well-being. The role of stress in cognitive decline. One of the strongest contributors to accelerated cognitive decline is chronic stress. Stress triggers the release of cortisol and other stress hormones, which, when persistently elevated, harm brain cells. Particularly vulnerable is the hippocampus, the brain's memory center, which shrinks under prolonged exposure to cortisol. This shrinkage correlates strongly with memory problems and decreased cognitive performance. Additionally, chronic stress affects the prefrontal cortex, the area responsible for executive functions such as planning, decision-making, and impulse control. Damage or reduced activity in this region makes it harder to focus, control emotions, and perform complex tasks. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to change. One of the most important discoveries in neuroscience over the past decades is that the brain remains plastic, capable of change and adaptation throughout life. Neuroplasticity means the brain can reorganize itself by forming new neural connections in response to learning, experience, or injury. This adaptability suggests that even in older adults, the brain can improve its function if stimulated in the right ways. Mental exercises, physical activity, social engagement, and mindfulness practices promote neuroplasticity and may help preserve cognitive abilities. What are mindfulness and meditation? Mindfulness is the practice of intentionally paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It involves observing your thoughts, feelings, bodily sensations, and the surrounding environment with openness and curiosity. Mindfulness cultivates awareness of the present rather than ruminating on the past or worrying about the future. Meditation encompasses a range of techniques designed to promote mindfulness or other mental states. Common forms include focused attention meditation, concentrating on breath or a mantra, open monitoring meditation, observing thoughts without attachment, and loving kindness meditation, cultivating compassion. Both mindfulness and meditation train the mind to be less reactive and more centered, reducing the impact of stress and improving cognitive function. How mindfulness and meditation affect the brain? Structural brain changes. Studies using magnetic resonance imaging, MRI, have shown that long-term meditation practitioners have thicker cortical areas, especially in the prefrontal cortex and hippocampus. These areas are crucial for attention, memory, and emotional regulation. In older adults, meditation has been linked with a slower rate of age-related brain atrophy. Subscribe to the channel for more videos. Like and comment. Functional brain changes. Meditation increases activity and connectivity in brain networks responsible for attention and executive control. It also reduces activity in the default mode network, DMN, which is associated with mind wandering and self-referential thoughts. Decreased DMN activity helps reduce anxiety and depression, common contributors to cognitive decline. Stress reduction and hormonal balance. Mindfulness and meditation lower cortisol levels and reduce the overall stress response. This creates a protective environment for neurons, promoting brain health and function, inflammation, and immune function. Chronic inflammation contributes to neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. Research indicates that meditation reduces inflammatory markers such as C-reactive protein and pro-inflammatory cytokines. Improved immune regulation may help preserve brain function. Scientific studies supporting mindfulness and meditation. A 2011 study published in Frontiers in Human Neuroscience found that an 8-week mindfulness-based stress reduction program increased gray matter concentration in the hippocampus. A 2016 meta-analysis in Neuroscience Biobehavioral Reviews reported that meditation improves attention, memory, and executive functions across various age groups. Research from Harvard University in 2018 demonstrated that daily meditation practice over several months can alter brain regions related to aging and cognitive decline. Practical benefits for older adults. For seniors, mindfulness and meditation not only slow cognitive decline, but also improve mood, reduce anxiety, and enhance sleep quality, all critical factors for maintaining mental health and cognitive performance. How mindfulness and meditation protect your brain. Building a sustainable practice. Benefits emerge through consistency, not duration. Just 10-20 minutes daily makes a difference. 2 golden rules. Consistency over intensity. Better 5 minutes daily than 1 hour weekly. Gentle observation. Don't try to stop thoughts. Just notice them. Core techniques. Breath-focused meditation. Sit comfortably, close eyes, follow inhales, exhales. Gently return when mind wanders. Start with 5-10 minutes. Body scan. Slowly move attention through body, especially helpful before sleep. Walking meditation. Walk slowly, focusing on each step. Ideal combined with nature walks. Loving kindness practice. Wish happiness for yourself, others. Boosts emotional resilience. Breathing for clarity. Simple exercise. Inhale 4s, pause 2s, exhale 6s. Repeat for 2-5 minutes when stressed. Common beginner mistakes. Expecting instant results. Trying to empty the mind. Overdoing sessions. Being too rigid. Tips for seniors. Use chairs instead of floor. Start with short sessions, 5-10 min. Try movement practices. Tai, Chi, yoga. Use guided audio. Daily integration. Morning, 5-15 min. Breathing meditation. Setting daily intention. Afternoon, 10-20 mind. Mindful walking. Breathing, pause. Evening, 10-30 min. Body scan. Gratitude reflection. Scientific evidence. Regular practitioners show increased prefrontal cortex, hippocampus volume, reduced amygdala activity, fear center, higher BDNF, brain growth protein, improved default mode network regulation. Expected benefits. 1 month, reduced stress, sharper focus. 3 months, better memory, deeper sleep. 1 year, measurable brain changes. Subscribe to the channel for more videos. Like and comment.